Okay. So, God bless you today. Thank you so much for coming out to join us in our centenarian calendar. Excuse me. It's something that Michael came up with and included me in it. I'm so glad. Now, I'd just like to start with telling us your name and when you were born and where you were born.
Okay. Annette Smith, born in Clinton, that's Clinton, South Carolina.
And in what year?
1926.
1926. So that makes you this year 91.
Yeah, in December.
December what?
3rd.
December 3rd. This might be our December one, Michael. So very possible. And so, when did you first leave Clinton, South Carolina, your family leave Clinton, to come to Harrisburg?
I'd say about 1932.
1932. So you were about 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
And you've been here your whole life since then?
No, I came here to stay. I went to elementary school in Breslau, Pennsylvania.
Okay, down in Breslau.
Yeah. Then I would go back and forth to South Carolina as a kid.
Okay.
Staying with my grandmother.
Praise God.
And my mother was here.
Okay. And ultimately you came here to stay, how old?
14.
14. Now, what were your early school years like? Where did you go to school?
I went to school in South Carolina and Breslau.
Oh, in Breslau.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to Steele High?
No, Edison.
Edison. Okay. And John Harris after that?
No, it's just Edison.
Okay, then you went back down south.
No.
Okay, tell us this story.
I then got married.
Got married. How old were you when you got married?
17.
17.
Yeah. And then I went to France overseas with my husband.
Was he in the service?
Yeah.
Praise God.
And then I came back after spending 2 years in France and went to Massachusetts, Cape Cod.
Beautiful up there.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I said, comment allez-vous, did you learn any French when you were in France?
No, I never learned French.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. But you went to Cape Cod. Cape Cod was beautiful.
Yeah.
They have a wonderful song. I forget who it was sung by, but you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
Okay.
I believe it was Doris, not Doris Day, but one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
So, when did you come back to Harrisburg?
To live in Harrisburg, I came back from the Cape 1973.
Okay, and you've been here since 1973.
Right.
Now, you were born just 3 years. You would have only been 3 years old during the Depression.
Right.
But you would have lived through some of the Depression. Do you remember any of that?
Oh, I remember as a kid picking cotton.
Mercy.
And I guess I must have been in maybe 2nd grade.
Okay.
And of course back there they had outdoor privies.
Yes, ma'am.
And didn't have bathtubs. They'd heat the water
And put it in big tubs.
and put it in the sun. Let it get warm.
Oh, isn't that something? Because we didn't have electricity.
No.
And were your grandparents sharecroppers, or did they own their land?
No, they were not sharecroppers.
Okay, so they owned their land.
Yeah, no, not in my remembering.
Okay.
I think they rented.
Okay.
From,
But the cotton was on their property, or you went out to pick it?
no, went out to the neighborhood.
Okay, I got you. Now, we often think that for black people, and I guess when you were growing up, we were called colored first. Was it colored?
Uh-huh.
Well, for colored people, there was no difference when the Depression came. I mean, they didn't even really know there was a Depression because we were always living in very dire and impoverished circumstances.
Yeah.
Would that be true?
Yeah.
Praise God.
That's true.
Now, tell us a little bit, if you would, about the life of a military wife. When you were traveling, did you enjoy it, or was the uprooting different, or anything you want to share?
It was a great experience. In fact, it was a different